Yeah, hi, good morning. So, yesterday we discussed about activity and service license, right? So, today we will concentrate on next program. So, that is implicit intent. So, for that, let me create a project here. So, I'm creating one new project here. So, the project name I'm keeping as implicit. So this implicit intent means using this, we can invoke the system components. System components is nothing but like we have to open camera, open gallery, so open browser. So such kind of things we can enable here. So that's the reason we can say this is an implicit intent and invoke system components. So this we can use in many places. Hmm. Says, okay. Okay, ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ షేర్లోనే ఉంది నా స్క్రీన్. సో మళ్ళీ షేర్ చేస్తా ఇప్పుడు ఓకేనా? ఓకే. So this project is creating. Now here we will add the two buttons and we will see that. So first we'll start with camera. So we are discussing examples with relative layout, right? So relative layout. So once this loaded here, we will add the button. So first we will write for the camera. Just it is a very simple the way we can write this camera code. Like same intent. Instead of calling the other activity, there we will call like a camera application. So meanwhile, I'll add this data binding. Just this project loading is taking time. Yeah, it is done. So here now I'll enable the data binding. So here I'm adding data binding, enable equal to. So let us see. So while syncing here, we will add the button here. So I'm adding the button here. Button, match parent, graph content. Right. So for the button, we will give an ID. So that is camera. So I'm giving as a camera, and the text I'll give as camera. Right. So now here after this, here I'll first we will add the first action for camera, then we can see the next component. So first here we used to enable the data binding yet. So where binding colon. So that is activity main binding. So that is right. So here now I'll add this binding equal to data binding util dot second. So here now I'll add this. Done. So now here we have to import this. Then we can add the disconnect for this button. So just this two we will import and we'll come back to this. So I imported both. Right. So now am I here binding dot camera dot set on click list. So we are applying the amplitude. This is the process is same. Whatever we are doing for other. So that is same here. On click placement. So apply to listener. Now I'm creating a cam intent. So just I'm declaring the year intent. So that is intent. So once we had the intent, so this intent instead of calling here, yesterday we called here two things. One is the context comma target class. So here no need to write context here directly. We can write this one option that is a single option. So that is like here media store dot. So media store dot action image capture. That's it. So then next start activity of cam intent. So start activity of cam intent. Right. So we will run this and we will see this output. So while loading this, we will add another button for the open browser. So meanwhile, I'll open the visor. Visor is opening. So meanwhile here, I'll add one more button. So I'll copy paste that button. So instead of this camera, I'll say that browser. So here I'll give browser. Right. So this is a relative layout, right? So we need to give an relation. So I'm giving this as a below. So layout below at the rate ID camera, right? So here now this is almost the same, right? So we'll copy paste here, and here instead of camera, this is a browser, right? So here it's not cam intent, it's a browser intent. So now here it will change little bit, right? Here instead of this media store dot this, it will change this content. So what it change here? Here it is the view. So we have to create a view. So that view code here it will change. So what is that view here now? So that is the Android dot. So content dot indent action view. So that is action underscore view. Done. So here action underscore. Now here we have to write next browser dot. So that is here what we have to set data. So that is the data dot data. We have to set the data for this. So that equal to. So here we will write URI dot parse. We are parsing the one URI. So that is URI dot parse. So within this, now we need to write one URI. So here, this is the browser intent, right? So here we will write one URL. So let me copy some URL. Browser is not responding. Okay, let's copy this. And here I'll paste it the URI. So this URI you need to import. Meanwhile, we will add one more code here. So like it is taking time to run this. So meanwhile here, I'll add one more, that is gallery. I want to open a gallery. So here we will say as the gallery, right? So it is below browser, right? So it is below browser. So here we will add the code. Yes, it is loaded. We will see here. Just by that is this is facing. Let's reopen the visor. Okay. Meanwhile, we will continue here. So now the next step, I want to open the gallery. See, now I'm clicking on this camera. See, this camera is open like this. It is working like this. So means camera is open like this, right? So this is about this. Now next we will see here. So meanwhile here we will add the other, so that will run both together, gallery and this. So for the gallery here we have to add, it is almost same. So here I'll change as gallery intent. Gallery intent. So in a gallery intent, it is almost it is same. Here what we will do is, now instead of this view, here we have to write as a pick. So we have to pick the this. So that is directly here intent. So this is not required. So directly I'll write this intent action pick. Instead of view, it is the pick. Right. So from here, user has to pick this. So that is here gallery, right? So this gallery will replace here, will replace here, right? So here, what we have to do here is now we have to set the type. So instead of this, set type. So what is the type? So first I want to add image. So if you write like this, only images can be displayed here, right? We'll see here. This we have to import. So why this URI? This URI dot. Okay. So now I'm running this. Now we'll see this output. So here only image will open, like image in place of image. If you add a gallery like video, only videos will open. So in case of so there, if you add the PDF can open, document can open. Like this is the now they're in WhatsApp, right? So I want to send the document, so the document will open. If I want to send image will open. If I want video will open. So like this is the one only that there that people are using. This is this intent, like on this gallery intent only, but they are mentioning the same like categorization. Right, so it is installed. So now I'm opening the browser. See, it has opened default browser. In case the default browser is not available, so it will ask to open this. This is the web page. Automatically you can see. If you see this, it is going outside of your application, like this, out of your application. The next here, I'm opening the gallery. So it is asking like, see here, albums and photos. So how to click something like it will open here. Only the photos are available. Right. Now, if I go back to here, instead of this, if we can change, so wait, system has stuck. So here if I change video and we'll run 1 second so that we will able to see the video there. So here I'm commenting this. So next I'm writing the next step. So that is so gallery intent set type. So here we used to write video. So done. So now we will run. So this time it open only videos. So these like using this implicit intent, we can do like many other things, like any social media applications, payment gateways. So those also we can do using this only. Like how do we can do payment gateway and these all means they will give them their intent, like just how to invoke the intent from here what we need to write that they will define. So from there just we will redirect it to the rest and that things will happen there. Like after few days I'll show you some sample codes where how this invokes will come from the there that we will see next. Just it's launching. So now once I click on this gallery now, see it is asking that albums, videos, albums. So now it is open only this videos. So like this, it is about these parameters, right? So this intent wise, you have clarity or you have any questions on intent. So intent we discussed total 3 to 4 different things. One is moving from one page to other page. Next is the passing data between activities. And after that, we discussed about after that what we discussed uh, activity life cycle and service life cycle. Then after we discussed about this implicit intent. So these are the things it is like related to intents. Hope these intents are clear. So then next topic is like some of the advanced views. So that is list, grid spinner, and autocomplete text. So just you can practice these things because intents are very important. So that we will start tomorrow that fresh topic because it will take 1 hour continuous is required for that topic. So that we will start freshly in next class.